Hello, everyone. Hi, Hans. I was testing, Martha. My streamer bot doesn't seem to be working this evening, which is very sad. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm used to saying Wednesday, not Monday. Oh, my goodness. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in. There we go. I think Cozy Bar is in the building. Fingers crossed. How is everyone? How are you? How was your weekend? Hope you're all good. I actually had a pretty relaxed weekend. Semi-relaxed. I had a very busy week last week. Very busy week. Very busy, very stressful. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to chill out, take a second, not do too much. But then I did end up... Well, I did end up recording the storage room video. So maybe I didn't relax that much. Well, I was here on Friday night and my husband was playing the new Call of Duty with his sister. And I was sat here and I was like, just playing around with some ideas. And I was like, hey, this storage room looks pretty good. Let me record this tomorrow. So I ended up recording that. Anyway, welcome in, everyone. Hey, Flame, Shari, Andrea, Lucy, Martha, Carolyn, CJ, Cujo, Majesty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Flame, you at Comic-Con Liverpool? How exciting. I got the courage to ask Gina Davis at the Q&A panel if she'd rather adopt a talking mouse or a real child. Was the answer talking mouse? I feel like that's a solid choice. Hi, Victoria, aka Vicky T, our very own Vicky T. You know what's bugging me in the chat? This little white thing. Oh, I thought that it was a bit of cotton. I saw it just before I started stream. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is a bit of cotton. It was so bright. I was like, what is that? Hey Groot. Yes, tonight we are live because I will not be live on Wednesday. So sad. So sad. She'd adopt another Stuart Little. Excellent choice. My son had a field trip on Friday, so we had to take him, and then we spent the rest of the weekend completing a few mini projects around our new house. That sounds very nice, Shari. I guess part of having kids is running them around, right? Yeah, I have switched to doing DreamSnaps as a video group, but given that I can't stream on Wednesday, I thought that I would just stream this evening, and I have to do the Wishblossom Ranch giveaway draw tonight, so I was always planning on doing that live anyway. Hey Birdie. Hey Birdie, welcome. So many activities. All of the activities for you, Shari. Hi Danny, welcome, welcome. Audrey, nice to see you. You're on lunch. Are you having anything good for lunch? Hey Chelsea. Happy Monday. So excited for Wishblossom Ranch. I took the day off work so I could play it. That is a smart move, Chelsea. I've done that in the past as well. I did it last year and I've done it for updates previously, so I don't blame you. It's a good idea. But I am excited to play next week with everyone. That'll be super fun. Monday to Friday. Let's go. Diving in. Who knows what it'll be like? Hopefully it's good. I mean, goodness. I did post a video just like 2 hours ago, an hour ago, 2 hours ago, with some new screenshots that we saw on Steam. Very exciting. Nice little outfit for Cruella. Hi Maisie, welcome in. How are you? So yeah, I thought tonight I would just do... I would do my DreamSnap. I played around before I started doing the storage room with some layouts, but I couldn't really get anything I liked. So I guess I'm just gonna lean on you to help me tonight. I've got an idea of what I want. Hey Majesty, thanks for joining the channel as a cozy companion. Welcome in. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Majesty, please? Thanks for the support. Enjoy your new capybara emotes. And also there's some members videos for you, and we do members streams. I am due to do one in November, so I will do that, I promise. I'm good, Maisie. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Well, Bertie, maybe you should wait until I do this draw, because who knows? Maybe you dragging me for being a graphic designer means that you might win. Hey, David, nice to see you. How are you? Hi, Fora. Welcome, Investy. Oh, I see Kit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are the Wishbottom gays excited for the Wishbottom Gulch? You tell me, Kit. You tell me. Shari, I'm currently on my game pre-prepping for the DLC launch, expanding my storage rooms and such, building up my ingredient inventory again. Very good preparation, Shari. Very good. Martha, did you say you're standing in for Tanny tonight? Is it her husband's birthday? Did I miss that? I am the worst. Like, the times that I'm active on my channel are 1, when I'm streaming, 2, in a very short window after I post a video. Otherwise, I'm like an enigma. I'm just not here. I'm just not here. Thanks for subscribing, Josie. I'll make you respin it if it's me. Are you sure? Hey, Meg. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. I'm so here for Wishblossom Week when you get back from your travels. I'm Ty in your Discord. I thought it was you, Ty. But given YouTube's changed it to usernames instead of display names, I just go with the username to be safe. Tours, I crazily decided to redo my entire storage island. That's dedication, Tours. I mean, mine took days. And that's not days of like just doing an hour. Mine took like days. So I do not envy you. It's Phoebus's birthday. Happy birthday, Phoebus, even though you're not here and you can't hear me. What's happy birthday in German? No, literally nothing. I was like, maybe there's something in the back of there that will tell me what it is in German. Zero. Guten Tag. That's all I've got. That's literally all I've got. Cujo, proud to be a Wishbottom gay. I love that for you. I'm one of the gays excited for the Gulch. Oh dear. Kid, I actually don't mind the coat. I quite like it. I wish the fur looked a little bit more like fur, but I didn't mind it. I do kind of wish that it had a Dalmatian print on it somewhere, but who knows? Maybe it's a Scrooge item. But probably not, sadly. Alle gut zum Geburtstag? Thanks, Tors. I feel like that didn't sound right. Ah. I believe you just told him good day. I mean, that's close enough, Martha, right? Guten Tag? That's fine. That's fine for a happy birthday substitute, I think. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I was just going to say, I hope we get some animal print clothing. I hope so, Lucy. Dalmatian specifically. I want some Dalmatian clothing. I would like some leopard print clothing, you know? Did you see that bit of dust? It was like a sprite from Avatar. I would love some leopard print clothing. I want to live my Cat Slater fantasy. That's what I want to live in Dreamlight Valley. You ain't my mother. Yes, I am. Tigger print clothing? That's boring, kid. Boring. Boring. No, that's so cliche. But I bet we will get something Tigger related. Danny, hi. You're all good. You go and enjoy your husband's birthday. We did try to, well, I tried. I can't say we. I tried to say happy birthday to Phoebus in German, and the closest that I got was Guten Tag. So that's all he's getting. I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag. Cat Slater, we'd love to see it. I love that my viewership is like pretty much 90% American, 8% British, and then like 2% Canadian. The Brits, I need you to rise up and like support me when I make these niche British references, because my American besties just are not gonna, it's not gonna be the same. They're gonna be like, what's a slag? Cat Slater coat and Pat Butcher earrings. To be fair, some of the earrings already look like Pat Butcher earrings, Kate. Kate? Kit. It's because I read cat. I haven't tours. I was going to watch it this year, but honestly, the format's getting like a little bit stale for me, and I just find it a little bit boring. Is it worth it? I like Ruby Wax, but I don't know. I hope he's had a nice day, Tiny. Oh, okay. Tours was right then. It's Alle gut zum Geburtstag. Or you can say Herzlichen Glückwunsch. I feel like that's not happy birthday, and I feel like you've just made me say something, Tani, because I wouldn't know if it's not. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Tani, that doesn't feel like happy birthday. Herzlichen, what is she licking? Glückwunsch. And what is a Glückwunsch? She's licking what? Victoria, are you American? Do you live in the UK? Victoria, why do I not know where you live? I thought you were British. What the hell? Lauren, a Geordie. I love Geordies. It's nice to have you with us. GCSE German. I mean, it came in handy, tours. I for sure use slag often. I don't use it as often as I should. What an excellent slur. Are you crying? I don't know what you've made me say, Tani. What did I say? I hope that it's happy birthday. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Whatever it was. Vielen Dank für dein Glückwunsch. Glückwunsch. It sounds like you're getting me to say gulch, Phoebus. Happy birthday, Phoebus. I mean, I hope your Glückwunsch is great. I hope that you're having a great Glückwunsch. Vicky T, I had no idea that you lived in the US. That has shaken me because you give me Brit energy. You give me British Hun. I'm not gonna lie. I see you on Hunsnet. I see you on Love of Huns. I literally watched all of Geordie Shore and learned so much. Not Geordie Shore. Oh my goodness, it reminds me of watching Jersey Shore when I was like 13. What tours? You're getting confused between the other Victoria. If I say Victoria, it's Vicky T Victoria. If I say tours, it's you. All that sticks in my head from Jersey Shore. I had no business watching Jersey Shore as like a 13-year-old. Ron, stop. And what was the letter that they tied with Snooki? He was making out and dancing with multiple women. The note. Oh dear. Did you ever watch The Valleys? I never watched The Valleys, Lauren. Honestly, it was kind of like embarrassing for us in The Valleys. It was not a great time. I did not watch it. Hey, Firefly. Yeah, Victoria. I thought you were a Brit. Never mind. You're an honorary Brit. Zach, National Butter Day and National Homemade Bread Day. Well, I didn't make any homemade bread and I've not had any butter today, so it looks like I'm doing pretty poor. But forgive me. Hey, Cameron, welcome in. I realized that I ghosted you, Cameron, after we spoke about ghosting. Sorry about that. I never go on that account. There was a Desperate Housewives for a little bit. That was the Vivian, right? The Vivian did Desperate Housewives, or Real Housewives of Liverpool, or something. Anyway, rest in peace, Viv. That's exactly how I feel with Geordie Shore, so I get it. Kindred spirits, Lauren. I made bread last night and eating it today. Does that count? Yes, that counts. Who's making their own bread, Shari? I mean, work. I'm jealous. I do love a little bit of homemade bread. Sorry, Cameron. Okay, I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do the giveaway now. Because there was over 240 entries, so the person who might win is entirely possibly not in stream, but I will endeavor to reply to the YouTube comment. And if they are in stream, all the better, but we'll see. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at the names. You can't even see them. We're just going to have to wait until it does it. I love butter. Ooh, I love butter. No, what I love is crumpets with so much butter on, it's dripping out of the gulch. Hey, Vast Pirate Girl, welcome in. Please tell me you didn't have to manually enter these. I did not. I have ways and means, Bertie. I have ways and means. Bring on the wheel! Sorry. It's funny because my chat is quite delayed, so I've moved on from dripping out of the gulch, but now I'm getting the messages. Look, we said that we're reclaiming gulch, so you know, I feel like a crumpet is quite gulchy. You know, it's got lots of holes for butter to drip. I'm just gonna spin the wheel, okay? Let's just do that. The wheel. Hannah Dreamlight Valley. Hannah, you may be in stream. You may not. I have no idea. If you are, feel free to make yourself known. Let's get some hype in the chat for Hannah, please. And hopefully Hannah's not already... Oh, actually, we can't pre-order the DLC, so Hannah shouldn't have. So fingers crossed, I will reach out to Hannah. I will pop a little comment as a reply on the video, Hannah, and we'll link up and I will get a gift card sent your way to cover the cost of Wishblossom Ranch. Congrats, Hannah! I guess I could just click remove. Can you imagine remove and we just go through the whole list? But no, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. But I'm gonna go back into the game anyway. Sorry, Hannah. I know it was super close, right? Super close. I was testing the wheel before I started streaming, and I'm not gonna tell you who it landed on because it landed on people in chat. So we'll just skip over that. Okay. Ah, so orange. Oh. Makes me feel like a certain tyrant. All right, so I was thinking of possibly doing my DreamSnap up on here. Is that lagging, chat? Is like the frames lagging on that? Is the frames lagging on me? I'm looking at my preview and it looks laggy. It is? Oh my gosh. Let me check. Let me see what's going on. I was trying to do something prior to... Ah, found it. I found it. I think that should solve it. Did that solve it? Am I still in motion? Is that better? I was trying to, I'm not going to bore you with the details, chat. I was doing something technical before stream. It didn't work, so clearly. All right, it's still perfect. Great. Great. Oh my god, hi Ren. Are you not at yoga? Are you not at yoga? It's giving Nintendo Switch. Don't lump me with Nintendo Switch, Cameron. I'm just kidding. I have a Switch. Why a fungi build on the desert? All right. I hate to hang on it. There's reasons, vibes. The land, the sea, the sky, pledge allegiance to the vibes. I was so close to getting those lyrics. Amelia, my plan is to do a dream snap. That is my plan. I have a rough layout that I tried in my brain, but I didn't love it, so I'm gonna tweak a little bit. I do have my outfit, so the reason that I've done it up on the reason that I've done it up on this floating island is because I like the fact that this dress kind of vibes with the colors. And I think if I use the purpley mushrooms, it will be very cute. Very, very cute. Join the Switch Lag Club. Absolutely not. Get me out of that club. Get me on a bus and get me gone, Tangerine. I'm at class, but I needed to pop on to say what the heck is going on here. What do you mean, Ren? I can't believe you're on stream at yoga. That's quite the dichotomy. Like, relaxing yoga stream, dream snap build. They feel like they shouldn't go together. It's a color story. Yes, it's a color story. You just got to get into the color. Right? That's how it works. You just hurt the Swiftie in me. I'm very sorry, Kit. Thought the live notification was a mistake, so I had to see it with my own eyes. Well, the thing is, Ren, I'm not going to be here on Wednesday for DLC day, so I thought, well, I'll make it up to you. I will stream this evening, and that's where we landed. So, do you want some background music? Because I think I turn it off when I record. I don't even know if there's any music playing in the game, but... Okay, so... The reason I have Nana... Your dress matches the lights in the background on the door. It does. She's giving, and my skin tone is like the pale bit. Is the plan still a Wishbottom week next week? It is. Monday to Friday, and I bet you're going to terrorize me every single day, Kit. Maybe it's a reason for me to cancel. So I think the lighting is better this way. And the reason that I have Nana is my plan. Let me show you. I really like Nana's pose. And my plan is to kind of have it backwards. Let me show you. So if I get my little crumbling castle wall. And then my plan is to have me like here. And I'm going to get Nana's pose. And then I want it like this. There we go. That's the pose I want. Just without the crazy eyes. Without the Ramona eyes. So not this little bit. Not that little bit. But I want it when she's like, yes. Yes, mama. Flicked out like that. I feel like that's a good pose. Specifically with this dress. Because I feel like the dress... I feel like it has nice detail on the back. I feel like the sleeve looks good. So yeah, I'm happy. That's the pose I want to use. Are you streaming on the day of the new DLC? I am not, Hannah. I am not going to be streaming, unfortunately. That's why I'm streaming all week next week. Enjoy your downward dogging, Bren. Not your dogging. Your downward dogging. This hair color is one of my favorites on the female avatar as well, Tors. I love it. I've not terrorized at all today. Haven't even mentioned cars or the fact we have a Pope in Cars 2. We have a Pope? Like the Pope or a Pope? Is there a Pope mobile in Cars? Hey Anya, welcome in. Thank you. I also love this dress and I also love this pose. So I know I'm gonna miss everybody on update day 2, Tanny. It's gonna be so sad, but needs must. It'll be fun next week when I finally get to play it. It's good. The hardest thing is going to be waiting until Monday to play the DLC. Excruciating. So yeah, that's the plan, because that pose with Nana is really cute. And then if you just rotate at the... I mean, I could kind of do it that way, but I want to see my face. You know? I want to see the face and the makeup. So yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. That's just for sure to show off the back, right? I mean, she's serving. She knows. She knows. We appreciate your sacrifice. Presence of the car Pope connotates the presence of car crusades. The Pope car has a Pope mobile. That's Popeception, Kit, and I'm confused because I've not seen cars, shockingly, says nobody. All right, let's make a start. We need to get some mushrooms in, right? That's the plan. We need to get some mushrooms in. I always forget that they're in trees. Oh, do you know what I'm excited for, chat? I'm excited for this menu to get bigger. Come Wednesday, this menu better double in size. It better double in size. I want it huge. I want a plethora of items. I'm doing a symmetrical build because I want to, and I will not be oppressed. I will not be made to feel like symmetrical builds are not the way forward. So symmetry it is. Okay? And I just want I want the mushies in here, but I want to be able to see the tops of them. Like I want to be able to see the fact they're like toadstools. So let's try that. You've seen it a million times, Firefly. I mean, apparently Kit has too, so. I better see some winter trees on Wednesday stat. There better be winter trees, Anya. There better be snowy trees. There better be trees with lights in. There better be purple trees. There better be more topiaries. There better be those glass trees that we saw today. There better be everything, and there better be fences. There better be fences. That's all I have to say on that. I went to the gym this morning, chat, and I did legs, and my arse is killing me. It is killing me. Yes. See, look at that. She already knows. She already knows she's gorgeous. Look, and if we come right up to the castle wall, kind of like that. Oh, she's Gorgina. Look at that. She's a rose between two mushrooms. I don't think I'm capable of a non-symmetrical snap. It hurts me. I know that I can do them, Victoria, but I just can't be bothered to not do a symmetrical one. I feel like they're safe, like, you know? I'm all about the 4K, I realized during this dream snap how angry I am about not having the purple trees, all because of that purple mushroom tree cluster. I don't know why we don't have the solo tree, Sarah. I think that it's probably part of the assets that they've been using for Wishblossom Ranch. So I do expect to get them. On Wednesday, but I agree. It really is irritating that they put it on the cluster and not a solo tree. Even if they just gave us one. Very gulchy. I'm starting to come around to the world. You're gulched, Anya. I have a question. Is this the last Dream Snap and Premium Shop rotation we know of? You mean the existing one, Kit, or the next one? There's no more Premium Shop items and there's no more Dream Snaps to come. Well, there's a couple of leftover Dream Snaps that they could use, but yeah, I'm expecting new Premium Shop items on Wednesday and enough for... Well, it's only 2 weeks, right? Is it only 2 weeks till the 10th of December, or is it 3 weeks? No, it's 3 weeks. So yeah, 3 shop rotations probably? Brittany singing? She's singing about her loneliness, killing her. Oscar has other things. Truly, for it, like, it's not good. Split squats are not your friend. Don't listen to anybody who tells you that's the case. All right, and then the other thing that I wanted was probably some... I think I want some, like, little mushrooms down here. Like, you know, the basic ones? Are you sure that's not from your Ninja Warrior adventures? I've just recovered from that group. Luckily, my sprained foot has now recovered. But yeah, I don't know why I do it to myself. Don't go to the gym. It's not fun. There's no joy to be had in the gym. Like, anybody who says that the gym is fun and working out is fun is a liar. It's a fact. I don't make the rules. All right, I'm going to move this across a little bit. Let's just say the moist gulch. And make everyone shiver. Those words have been giving me the same reaction of touching acrylic sweaters. I feel like gulch is really coming to its own, you know? Everybody seems to be into the gulch. Everybody's diving headfirst into the gulch. Everybody's gulching. Everybody's gulched. We're reclaiming. That's what we said when we first started talking about gulch. We need to reclaim it from the hideous sound that it has, and we just need to make it our own. That's all. Let's see how that looks. They're a little bit far back, so I'm going to bring them like maybe 1 or 2 forward and then out to the sides. Someone's speaking the truth. Don't go to the gym, say less. Look, I give you permission to not go to the gym, okay? It's not fun. I know exactly what you're talking about, Audrey. I was going to cancel my gym membership because we're moving, hoping I could move those expenses to the DLC, but no, I have to pay for another month. That sucks, Martha. That does suck. Okay, they're nearly in the right place. I mean, I hope you make use of it at least, if nothing else. Let's do a full rotation on that. Dive into the moist gulch. I'd like to add you a very anti-gulch when it came to us, Oscar. Look, I'm still very anti-gulch, Kit. I'm just leaning into it because then if I lean into it, it can't be used against me. You can't attack me with the gulch. You can't make me fear the gulch because I'm ready to enter the gulch. The gulch is my friend. I can't get these lined up. Why are they being mean? Like, when I move it 1 tile, it's not enough. Be nice, mushroom. Heathen. Amelia, you need to stop. Everybody's Golchina. Not Golchina. Are you feeling Golchina? Bonita. Gulch was thrust upon. Some are born Gulch, some achieve Gulch, and some have Gulch thrust upon them. What did I do to deserve this chat? What did I do to deserve this chat? Not the wicked Gulch. Oscar is Gulch proof. I am. I don't know how I've honestly, in all seriousness, I don't know how I feel about the Gulch. I love the Victorian side of it, and I love the buildings, love the furniture. It's very dark and very red, so I'm like excited to challenge myself to do a build there because it's very, very red, you know? Very red. You want a Gulch specific channel, Sarah? Hey Mia, hey Dainty, welcome in. Happy Monday. Do you think I could submit this? I feel like if I could submit this, it would still slay. Don't you think? I think. You think, we think. I think it'd be good. I want to see what the Gothic Manor looks like in Glamour Gulch. I think that it will slay. And honestly, Anya, with love, I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm just kidding. Like, whatever you do in the Gulch is going to be like head and shoulders above what anybody else does, Anya. So you're going to make it look amazing either way. I kind of want the river kit running down the sides. I don't know. I'm in 2 minds. Let's see. My favorite thing about Game Loss Quality Control, this water square being a rectangle. It just makes me laugh so much. Like, okay, I love this square. So square. Let's see. I don't know. I did use like a moat in the last dream snap, so I don't want to get too comfortable with the water idea, but I think it could be cute. Maybe just as a little bit of background vibes. Let's see. Gulchy boots. I would pay to see Gulchy boots. I would pay to see Gulchy boots. Anya's going to be the one to convince us all that the biome is the best. Do you know what, Anya? It's so embarrassing. A couple of weeks ago, I was, believe it or not, I was bored and I was on the game. A shock. And I was like, let me make a Christmas jumper. And I tried, and I think I placed one reindeer. Or I placed one of the snowflake things, and I got so frustrated. I was like, I hate this. I hate Touch of Magic. I'm never using it again. And then you posted those insane Christmas jumpers. I wonder if it's saved. Can I see it? I actually want to see. Hey, hey, Hot Cocoa, welcome in. Game Lost Taxonomy is driving me crazy. Literally, they need to hire somebody. They need to hire an intern just to sort it out, like, for real. Can I go here? Oh, what the heck? I definitely had... Oh, is this what I did? No, that's not what I did. That's just the thing. Oh, why am I zooming in on my mushroom? That's weird. Do I have to be on the male character? I've definitely made Touch of Magic stuff before. Why is there nothing in my Touch of Magic? What? Oh. This is so embarrassing. Anya, this is all I got. Like, looking at your Christmas jumpers and then looking at mine, how embarrassing. This is as far as I got, and I was like, no, this is not for me. Touch of Magic is not for me. No bueno. We don't spiral here, Hot Cocoa. No spiraling. We just vibe. It's all good. It's all good. I do the spiraling elsewhere. Did they make you crash out? I mean, they're so good, Anya. They're so good. Tani, what do you like most about the Gulch? I think I like the furniture and the buildings look amazing. It's just the redness of it for me. Maybe I could have made it work. Maybe I could have made it work at some point. I also did this. I don't even know what this was. When did I do this? This must have been months ago. This was like the start of something. And I was trying to make like I was trying to make the snake head be like a Schiaparelli piece. And I was trying to have that be the front. And then I was kind of trying to match the skin tone so it looked like some sort of corsetry. And then ignore from the waist down. Ignore from the waist down. But yeah, Touch of Magic is not my friend. Is it kind of eating? Maybe I should continue working on it one day. It's quite hard. I wish there was an option for us to do. I know they would never add it, but like I wish instead of choosing a color for skin tone, I would love to be able to like set it as transparent. But obviously that's not going to happen because if you set the boobies as transparent, that would not be good. So hey, Tors, thanks for joining the channel as a cozy companion. I believe that you have been a channel member before because you have a slightly upgraded diamond by you. So welcome back to the channel. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Tors, please, everybody? Thanks for the Touch of Magic support, besties. Let's get back to my snap. I think the water looks pretty cool, actually. I don't know if I can place anything on the water, but I like the idea of having the mushrooms, like, close. What I do need to do, though, actually, is I need to bring it all down. I need to bring it, like, way down here, which is a pain because I just did all of that. But, yeah, it needs to come... It needs to come all the way down here so I can make a junkyard out the back, chat. All about the junkyard. Let's do that. And then if I bring these down, at least I can keep the mushrooms in line. Keep them in line. Because I know that it can't get any closer than that. So 1, 2. Perfecto. Let's see how that looks. I hope the rest of your workday goes okay, Hot Cocoa. It's no fun being at work, right? We'd all rather just be doing this all day. Have a great rest of your day. Triggering a repressed trauma? Wait, what did I miss, Martha? What's the trauma? All right. I think that's about where they were. Yeah, just about. So the one on the right needs to go out a little bit, and then we're laughing. I have to work on Wednesday. I'm so upset. That's no fun, Tours. I recommend you just avoid everything. You just avoid everything until you get home. All right, yeah, there we go. There we go. 18 plus Alice, she is an icon and she is the moment. And she still lives. Oh, you're taking Wednesday off, Hot Cocoa? That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Let me see it with the pose. Oh, yeah. See, she's inviting you to the mushroom. She said, come to my mushroom kingdom. I love how this looks already. Now what? More mushrooms? More mushrooms? We don't really have many more, which is a shame. I guess I could get this purple one up in the gig. Kind of like maybe there. Because that matches my dress. I'd love to take Wednesday off, but apparently the youth still need to be educated. I don't think they do, Kit. I think that you'd be fine. Just leave them to their own devices. They're always on their own devices anyway, right? So say, see ya. I'm just kidding. Of course. I believe the children are our future. Treat them well and let them lead the way. Do I have the link toadstools? Oh, I do have the link toadstools. You mean the circular ones? The mushroom ring? I do have that. And also, Mia, I agree. I don't know why we've not been able to change the color of the nails. It's such a simple little thing. Like, we can do the lipstick, we can do the eyeshadow. Let's do the nails, baby. Let's do the nails. We could be getting more mushroom items with Pixie Acre kit, so there's always the possibility. All right, let me get my mushroom ring out. There's an ointment for that. Wait, I can't type mushroom ring. It's not going to come up. Oh, it's fairy circle, isn't it? It's not anything to do with mushrooms. Mushroom lamps would be cute. Ooh, this is cute. I wonder where I put this. Oh, it would be so cool if I could put that inside of it, but I know that I'm not going to be able to. Can I? Let me try over here. Oh, I can. But it means I can't have the water there. I ain't trying to knock on wood. Catch a falling star. You and me. Oh, got that bloody song stuck in my head. No, I've only got one. I've only got one of them. Why? That is a disgrace. Decided to work a half-day Wednesday? That's excited, CJ. I'm glad that you got the chance to take some time off and play it. I also enjoy that this is the large water. So we've got the square water. We've got the large water. uh, I hate the pink glowing mushrooms kit. The texture on them is broken. And it really gets me going. It gets my back up. I do not like it at all. I will show you what I mean, just in case you are unsure. Mush. I don't even know if it's... Oh, no, it's toadstool, isn't it? Toad. Toad. Honestly, kid, I didn't need Taylor doing that either. I'm not sure why the song exists, if I'm being honest. Groot, I can't wait until I can move. My neighbor keeps hoovering the top of the stairs. That sucks, Groot. Fingers crossed you can move on at some point. I know it's stressful when you have disputes with your neighbors. See, like, if I compare... Let's compare and contrast, chat. Look at the quality of these beautiful mushrooms. What is that? Ooh, what is that? Beautiful. Ooh, so nice. Ooh, you know, bury that. I'm not using it. I'm not using them. Audrey, I would have loved that as well. I would have loved like a little scaffolding piercing or something. Use the table and chairs from the Alice in Wonderland star path. I forgot about those. This fairy garden table, it does kind of match my outfit. So I wonder if there's some way I could integrate that in. I don't know. I'm just playing around. Is it because they glow at night? I mean, they do glow at night, Bertie, but the texture's still gross. I've got wood on repeat in my head. I'm sure that you have, James. Hi, not James. I don't know where I got James from. All right, I don't think that I need to reassess that I need to reassess the situation because I want to be able to see the rings, the ring of rosies, the pocket full of posies. So I might forego these Alice in Wonderland ones. I'll keep them to the side just in case. And I feel like the water is not working. At least it's not working in this particular little bit. Why did I just rotate that? But if I do this, maybe I can come down the sides. Possibly. And then maybe we do something like that? I need to go and buy another fairy circle, which is fine because look, my game's bugging again. I have this thing where it thinks there's an item there that's been deleted. It's so annoying. As if you just rotated a square, drag me to the pits of hell. Elizabeth Taylor. Is that all you do, Sarah? I've grown to like it, Ty, but it was not what I was expecting. I wanted big songs, you know? Like The Life of a Showgirl, I wanted big songs and I got mid-tempo. So I'll just have to rely on Kylie for my Showgirl diva. I don't want to give you anything. I want to order stuff. Give me your fairy circle, please, senor. I wish that I could search in Scrooge's. That'd be so nice. Could it be in purple? It is in purple. What a genius. Not OJ, Krabby. Please. At a much higher decibel. I think my mic might cut out if I try that. Thank you, Kit. I appreciate your honesty for once. That is lovely of you. Dainty, you're a Swiftie as well, right? Also, Dainty, did you see I responded to your comment on the video about the bees? Honestly, traumatic. I think the worst part of all with this album is that now we're not getting Reputation. Like, that's my favorite Taylor album and we're not even getting it. After everything else, fuming. Tamping, fuming, raging. I used to perform with an amazing trans woman in her 50s named Kitty. Oh my god, I love that. That's incredible. No, I don't need a repeat of... Well, I don't need a repeat necessarily, Kit, but I still want all the vault tracks. To be honest, the re-recordings are not my absolute favorite. However, I would have taken the re-recordings and the vault tracks, but I think she still said that they're doing those, right? I think. But I could have made that up. All right, let's see how that looks. However, I do love the Fate of Ophelia. That is probably my favorite song off the album. Oh my god. Breast to the face. Breast to the face. I am what I am, and what I am. Oh, look at those mushrooms when they glow. Look at them when they glow. My fear is that if I pack some stuff like in and around this area, I'm going to lose these mushrooms, right? So I need to tweak, I think. I think we need to... I wonder if I fit... Can I do that? Can I do that? Not totally related, Ty, and it's just in the back of my head after you said that. Has anybody watched... Has anybody watched The Last Showgirl with Pamela Anderson in? I watched it on the plane a few weeks ago. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I really, really liked it. Pam was great in it. The aesthetic was really good. Like, it was right up my street. That kind of like tacky Vegas Americana kind of aesthetic. I was very into it. And Pam gave a great performance, so... Yeah, I mean, I could move the mushies a little bit closer to the front, I suppose. I don't know. I'm going to need to... I'll need to toy. Toy with the idea. An underrated gem. Is that to me, Martha? I think it's a good... I think it was a good movie anyway. Hey, Lindsay. Nice to see you. Don't worry about being late. You're welcome anytime. I mean, we've got a lot of mushrooms going on at the moment, chat. There is a lot of mushrooms. I also had an excellent song stuck in my head prior to stream, and it was music makes the people come together. Yeah. Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I wanna dance with my baby. Do do do. And when the music starts. Madonna was inside of me then. She just took over. I don't know what happened. I actually need to wear a pair of gloves, right, to hide my hands. I love that song so much. I wish that I could play music on my stream. Honestly, it would be so much fun if I could play music on my stream. But I would be copyright striked if we'd be taken down straight away. It'd be so sad. Maybe I need to move these across. Let me focus. I haven't got Ren here to shout at me. That's the thing. Martha, you indulge me. Ren shouts at me. Possessed by the spirit of Madonna. How embarrassing. I've not even had a... Ah! Hey, Lady Samira, welcome in. Not the Madonna possession on stream. It reminds me of... I think her name's Ashley on TikTok. she does the Britney impersonations, but like the cameraman like walks up to her and pulls her hair to activate to activate her, and he pulls her hair and she goes, "Oh." Ah. Not to get it, Anya. Lindsay, I've dabbled in and out. I'm not like a massive watcher. My mum loves it. I've only been catching up on clips of Lavoir this year because I love Lavoir. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've seen this year, I'm afraid. All right, I like the approach with those, but I still think we can get... I still think, oh, okay, well, I can put it in the gap. Yeah, the bee story was terrible. Should I tell you my... Should I tell chat? Chat, would you like to know my traumatic experience with bees? Like, bzz, bzz, bees. Trauma-inducing. It was absolutely horrendous, Dainty. I have scars. Yeah, I think I saw that one, Lindsay, right? Yes, I would probably say that it's quite, well, maybe content warning for it, Martha. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's triggering. I didn't get stung or anything like that. It's just a story about a lot of bees, basically. What's a Bridgerton moment? Okay, so wait, before I tell the story, somebody has to tell me what the Bridgerton bees are. Did I move that too far, or did I move? Okay, that's better, actually. Oh, I brought it to mind. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Bees are public enemy number 1 on Bridgerton. I feel like I need to get back into Bridgerton. I only watched season 1, and then I never watched another season. Mickey Cloud! I have a bee story too. I went to the zoo with my students. They were 3 to 4 years old. Oh, and one of the boys lay down in a pile of bees. I had to save him. I got stung. He got stung. We're both crying. Why are toddlers and young children always trying to end their life, Audrey? It's like the job of an adult is not to parent them. It is to stop them from killing themselves. The bees are the Bridgerton antagonist. Okay. Bees do homicide? What the hell is Bridgerton? What is happening to Bridgerton? Please. I know, I need to watch if Jonathan Bailey's in it. Anyway, sorry, that took me off guard. I don't know what... Why is Bridgerton, when you're describing it as killer bees, giving that... What's that TV show? I've never watched it, but it went viral. The advertisement for it. Is it 911 or something with Jennifer Love Hewitt? And there was like... The latest season is some sort of rocket or some sort of meteorite coming to Earth, and it's the most ridiculous thing ever, and everybody's just lapping it up. Like, yes, love it. There's 2 bee incidents in Bridgerton. The first one, the father of all the Bridgerton children got stung by a bee, had an allergic reaction, and died. Okay, well, spoiler alert. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Okay, well, my bee story... Let me just get into my post so I can at least tell it. It was a couple of years ago. I was probably... Oh my gosh, it was probably about 7 years ago. I was not living in this house, and we were living in another house. And for a couple of days, in our dining room, there was this strange buzzing. And like, when you think of a bee buzzing, you can identify it, right? But it wasn't like a bee buzzing. It was like a low-level hum. So it was like kind of like that. Just very strange. And we were like, my husband and I were like, what is that? And then slowly bees started appearing in the house. Honeybees, I'm talking about, not bumblebees, not wasps. I'm talking about honeybees specifically. So they started appearing in the house just randomly, like on windows and stuff like that. And we were like, where are they coming from? And then we were like linking it with the humming or the buzzing. And then I remember one day we had wood flooring and then the skirting board down the bottom. I don't know if it's called skirting board for Americans, but we had the skirting board, and it was a really old house, so it was like not in great condition. So there was like some small holes in it and stuff like that. And I saw a bee climb out of the hole, and I was like, oh. And as this was happening over the course of a couple of days, the buzzing was getting louder. So we were like, what is going on? So we assumed that we had bees somewhere. And then I just remember like shit truly hitting the fan. And we came downstairs one day, and when I tell you, chat, that we'd closed off the dining room, the room that I saw them coming into, there were hundreds of bees, dead bees, on the windowsill. And all down the windowsill, there was honey, like leaking down the window. I don't know whether they were stressed and like leaking honey and trying to like get rid of it, or I have no idea. And there was hundreds of them on the windowsill, and we were like, what is going on? What is going on? Why are they dead? I have no idea why they're dead, and why are there so many of them. So that was when we identified, we like put our ears to the walls, and we could hear that there was bees in the chimney. So we knew that there was bees in the chimney, so we didn't have any, it wasn't an open fire or anything. So what we had to do is we had to cut a hole underneath the chimney, like in the fireplace. And when we did that, the bees were just like coming out. And it was honestly absolutely traumatic. The noise of bees buzzing is like super triggering for me, because I just remember it being constant. So we had to like, we were getting like bowls, and it's like plumber's smoke or something. Plumbers use smoke to put through pipes to identify leaks, or where the smoke comes out, that's where you can sort of see the leak is. But apparently you can smoke bees out. So we were putting like, I mean, we nearly set the house on fire, because like it took hours and hours, and the underside of the fireplace was black. So we were putting, it was insane. Like, it was insane. We were taping bowls to the underneath with like stuff on fire, trying to smoke the bees out. And eventually they left. So it was like an almighty, like they woke up, and we ran outside, closed the door, and then out of the chimney, like thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of bees came out of the chimney, and they were just like over like the 3 gardens, and like my garden and my neighbor's gardens, and they were just like, ooh. And we were like, holy shit, like what is going on? This is like some movie stuff. So we were like, great, they're gone. Oh, thank God. The dining room was like a state at this point, on fire, like blackened, honey everywhere, bees everywhere. Chat, it doesn't end there. It does not end there. 2 weeks later, bzzz, the queen came back and came into the chimney. So we had to go through the entire thing again, like the same thing, coming down in the morning, and like there being bees everywhere, honey all over the windows. So we had to smoke them out again. And then I remember this clear as day. So when we smoked them out again, she finally decided to leave. So they hadn't nested, Kit. So I'll finish the story first. So we smoked them out again. The queen decided to leave. And then I remember it. She went into my neighbor's tree. So I remember it, you couldn't see her because she's a bee, because she's so small. But like, I remember a cluster of bees going into the tree, and then just thousands and thousands of bees like going, and they formed this, like, it was like double the size of a football or a soccer ball, with like just bees like crawling over each other. Honestly, absolutely hideous. And I was like, they're not coming back. So I managed to find I managed to find a number for a local beekeeper, and I was like, bro, look, there's some honeybees here. Do you want them? I was like, I don't think anybody owns them. Do you do you collect them? Do you just come and get them? He was like, leave it with me. Amazing. I'm coming to get them. And he came, and he came with an assistant within like half an hour in his bee gear, in his bee suit, his little helmet. And I remember he went into the neighbor's garden and he like was going through the ball of bees, and I remember he just grabbed something in the middle, which I assume was the queen, and he like put her in something, and then that was it. He just waited and they all just like all of them went into the hive or whatever it was, and then he packed them up and off he went, and that was it. That was the end of the bees. But we were just left with the trauma of the buzzing and the honey and the dead bees. So it was honestly like just traumatic. Like when I said to Dainty on the comment about the bees, I was not lying. It was really traumatic. So we didn't have, there was no nest or anything like that in the chimney because they hadn't created a nest or they hadn't created a hive or anything like that. Basically, all they were doing, they were following the queen. So like whenever she goes somewhere, they just kind of like all follow her when I ended up researching it. So we just think she temporarily came into the chimney and they all just followed. And then they weren't like going out the top. They were coming down and they were in the walls. Honestly, like UK houses have cavity walls. So there's like 2 skins of brick, which has a gap in the middle for airflow. I imagine that the cavities in that house are full of bees. Ugh. Anyway, that was my bee story. I wish that it was a fever dream, CJ. Unfortunately, it was very much real life and I had to live it. Yeah. My home office upstairs, I kept seeing honeybees buzzing past the window. I was on a call after the call. I opened my front door, and when I tell you it was a wall of bees, it's like that, Sarah. They just, they swarm. Hive on the move. Truly, like, you know what it's like then. You know what it's like. Your partner's family deciding to become beekeepers. I actually think beekeeping is quite cool in general. I just don't want bees in my house, okay? No bees. No bueno. PG, did you know that ancient Egyptian women used to use box of bees? I need a fact check on that. I need a fact check on that. What you're saying is you'll be avoiding the bees in the new update. The bumblebees are fine, Jake. It's the honeybee I'm not over. It's the honeybee that I'm not over. Okay, anyway, back to my snap. Back to my snap after sharing my trauma. I don't know what to do in the background. Maybe I need a tree. Should I put these nice blue trees? No, not the blue ones. Should I put the lavender ones down? Maybe I do something. Actually, let's try this. I guess if I can get it as close as I can. Something like that. I'm happy to get free honey, but I'm not getting photos. It's videos swarming bees all the time. Look, I get it, but I truly do. Although free honey is a great bonus. Honey can be expensive. Honey. Miss Honey. All right. Hey Mo, welcome in. Oh, that already fills the space quite nicely. I like that. You can't see my water anymore. What if I put the water along the back? Like, what if I put the water... Maybe I need to use the smaller ones, but we could have like a little stream? Kind of like that, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. I don't even know if I need water, to be honest. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. I just wanted to match this outfit. And honestly, like, some of the snaps this week look great. Like, I love them. I just wanted to do a different color story. Like, a lot of them I think were in Ever After and stuff like that with like darker blues. And I was like, let me see if I can do something cream. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna actually, that's a good idea, Sarah. I was going to use the spirit water curtain. So good shout. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna add a proper side to this so it doesn't just end. So I'm just gonna pop maybe. Why don't you fit? Ew. I have to move all these back one. That's a pain. Thanks, Mega Gamer. I appreciate it. Has everybody done their Dream Snap this week? I feel like the last Dream Snap before a DLC drop is always like, eh. Like everybody's just thinking about the DLC, let's be real. Music makes the people come together. That song, man, it's in my head. Wow, wow, wow. You need the Moonstones kit. Get to work. Nobody wants to work anymore. Who says that? Kim Kardashian, right? Nobody wants to get off their asses and work. What did you do, Victoria? Tours, you did yours early? That's nice. It's always nice to get it out the way. Oh, Cameron, you did a Smurfs theme? Love that. Are you blue? It reminds me of that that comment Cynthia Arriva found very offensive about asking whether Elphabas was green. You're not sure what to do, Amelia? Yeah, I was like, I just couldn't be bothered. Like, I tried a few ideas and they didn't really come out, but this is working for me. I like this. I took part in this Dream Snap, but not the one before. Always try and submit, gamer. You get 300 Moonstones even just for submitting. Jake, at least you got 2 more days. Xander, you did yours on Wednesday? Oh my gosh. Groot, did you give it a go? You can post it and I'll take a look after stream if you like. Most I get is 1600 on a good week, 2500. I mean, Kit, they're not bad. They're not bad. Could be worse. You could be on a 300 streak, right? I think sometimes, Daniel, it's good to go with like, you know what I mean, not standard, but sometimes it's good to just go with the expected, like not to put too much thought into it, just to crank something out and be like, yeah, that looks great. I'm happy with it. Okay, I think it's getting there. Let's see. I think maybe I could put something, let's put some water lilies in the water. Because at least they've got purple on them. And I'm putting one on every tile because I can't be bothered checking which ones are visible and which ones aren't. So if I cover all bases, it makes life easier. Is it green? I don't know, Dainty. Is it green? Oh, you did some motifs, Firefly. That's fun. Oh, look how pretty they look. Ah, they look so cute. Oh, I really like this. Ah, hi, Kay. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Kay. Do you know what, Kay? I was like, Kay does really long streams. Like, she is a trooper. And I was gonna raid you, but here we go. Here you are. Nice to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We were just doing a little Dream Snap build. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Liggy. Hey, Amber. Jazzy. Teddy. It's nice to see you, Teddy. How are you doing? Are you good? I used the motif this week. I put Tink on a mushroom. Lindsay, that's so cute. What a great idea. Hi, Savvy. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Kay. We were just being told a B horror story by Oscar. I was sharing some trauma. Kay and Raiders. That sounds so odd out of context, but I don't think I could retell that story in like less than 10 minutes because it took me so long to tell the story. I'm excited for everybody to be excited on Wednesday, Teddy. I can't play until Monday, so I'm very sad, but I'm excited for everybody else. Eva, I was watching both Kay and you, Oscar, honestly. I love that for you, Eva. It's multiple screens. Vibes. Oscar's Trauma Corner. We'll call it that. I just need to adjust this little text down here and we'll just do Oscar's Trauma Corner. I'm loving how this looks. I'm loving how this looks. I'm definitely have to do evening because I want those mushroom lights to be on. But it means that this castle wall is creating a little bit too much of a shadow, so I think I'm going to have to sacrifice it for something a little bit more squat, I guess, that doesn't have such a gigantic shadow. And I don't really know, if I'm being honest, what that is just yet. Thanks, Anya. Let's try this one and see if it has the same effect. I think it will. I guess I could do... Could I do that? Let's try this. I need to be facing this way. Oh, it still works, and I have less of a shadow. Amazing. Amazing. Cleverleaf, I prefer the castle walls because the Jafar table, I find that if you go up a little bit, it jolts you out of it too quickly. Like, the castle walls tend to have a little bit of extra height. I'm hoping one day we get the zoom, but it is what it is. Hey, Lisa Beth. Nice to see you. You've bullied me into it. I'll submit something. Come on, Kit. You can do it. I believe in you. Just stick a car sticker on or motif and then be done. You'll be fine. All right. I think this is coming together. Definitely needs a little bit more zhuzh. A little bit more oomph. But get in there. Thanks, Avi. Thanks, Lisa Beth. Yeah, when I was scrolling through the list to do my outfit, I was like, these colors really work. I like these. Let's do that. Let me just check the pose with Nana. Because I'm going to hide Nana anyway. There we go, yeah. Something like that. Oh, it's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's loving it. I'm probably going to do a wall across the back, Eva, and then I'll just hide the tags behind there. I was expecting another video when I clicked on it. What do you mean, Shroomish? What do you mean? I've mostly seen Fairy, Mario, and Smurf-inspired snaps. Mario! I haven't seen any Mario snaps. I should have done a Mario snap. That would have been so cool. I bet there's some great ones. Anya, have you done a dream snap this week? I haven't seen one from you yet, I don't think. Oops. I'm going to try rotating that a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'm going to get rid of these water pieces behind the back. And actually, I'm going to stick the magnolia wall down. And we're going to do... I'm just going to do just a couple of these so I know that I can at least hide some tags behind there. Also, raiders, I should have said it when you came in. If you need to raid and run, that is absolutely fine. I know that you've all been with Kay. And we love Kay. But you've got stuff to do as well, I am sure. I've not checked it today, Anya, so I'll have to have a little look. I still look through our DreamSnaps channel, like, all the time. I just don't kind of go over them on stream anymore. Thanks for subscribing, Ari B. You saw a Sonic-themed one? Oh, a Sonic-themed one is fun. Oh, you're doing a storage room, Shroomish? Does it look good? What theme did you go with? Alright, yeah, that's fine. I can work with a wall. Like, it feels like a walled garden then, at least. Hi, Dax. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm still here, bestie. I'm not going anywhere. There's nothing basic about fairies, Lady Samira. You're all good with the fairies. I got stuff to do, but I do it while I lurk. I whistle while I lurk. Are you singing a song, Mia? Oh, you want Gulchy? Gulch? I love that you've described it as Gulchy. Do I use some of these? I think they're a little bit too pink. Like I'm a little bit more on the purple vibe today. Hi, Kelly. Yeah. Not like I'm looking at it and I like how it looks. I'm hitting a wall. Anya, I was going to comment on your storage rooms and say something really mean, but I was like, wait, I don't want it to think I'm actually being serious when I'm like, I hate you. And I was like, if I say that again, it looks too much. But that's what I really wanted to comment. They looked so good. Like, I looked at yours and then I looked at mine and I was like, no. No. Eva, no, we won't. Not this week. I'm sorry. Not this week. Plus, we don't really I'm doing a premium shop leaks video on Wednesday, probably. I mean, it depends how many we get. If we only get the amount that's in the shop that week, so be it. But I think we should get a small amount of premium shop leaks. So I'm going to do a little leaks video on Wednesday, just while everybody's downloading the DLC and stuff like that. And then I will be out of office until next Monday. But you've got me all week, so you've got me all week. I love that everybody's working on a storage room. The ground needs something, and I think maybe it's like petals or something like that. And it also needs light, so I'm going to get my Vitalis lamps out. Vitalis. Maybe I do the Corona Castle or something, Daniel. That could work. And I'm just going to dot them about, and we're going to see where works lighting-wise and hope for the best. Because I just love the glow that these make, especially in the evening. And I guess I could have them down the front, like by my avatar, to like lighten me up and glow. And then I'm also going to do the little lighting trick behind my character to make me illuminate a little bit better. Oh, I could use these. I wonder if I could fit these in, because these are so cute. Ah, oh, maybe. That's a possibility. Something like that. I don't know yet. Let me sit with that, because I don't know. It fits the colors. I don't hate anyone, Mia. I hate nobody. I am not a hater. Well, not a total hater anyway. You going on vacation Sunday for the week? Going to Las Vegas? How exciting, Daniel. Are you looking forward to it? I've always wanted to go to Vegas. It's like on my list to go still. I've just never made it. I've never made it further east than Florida, which I know sounds insane because Florida's like... No, I've never made it further west than Florida. I think... Yeah, no, Boston and New York are not as far west, right? So I've only ever been to Florida, but the West Coast and doing like San Diego, San Francisco, and then like Las Vegas and stuff like that is definitely on my list. I would absolutely love to do that. Oh, look, I covered up my flower lamp with my mushroom. That's so sad. I need to adjust. Actually, no, I kind of like that. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look at that. She's kind of giving. It feels like she's got a halo of light around her, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. It's almost giving... I'm not even going to lie. Like, sorry to my religious viewers if this is blasphemous, but it's like... It's kind of like that picture of Jesus. You know when he's like this? Or something? Is it the Last Supper? I don't know what it's called. When he's like this. But it's like the halo. This is feeling biblical. This is feeling biblical. Never been before, staying in the Bellagio. You better work, Daniel. Go and see some of the water fountain shows for me. Are you going to see... Oh, wait, no, you're not a Drag Race fan, right? I was going to say you're going to see Drag Race Live. Seeing my cousin's family, 9 of them. That's fun. I mean, it is a spectacle. That's a great way of describing it. Definitely Jesus light. Like, it's just the pose. Like, the hand is giving its gulch. You know what I mean? Sorry, Mia. Not the yassified Jesus. Kit, you need to... You're going to get us cancelled. And it's always you, Kit. Always you. You're not to be... You're not to be released into the wild. I'm going to move these over a little bit. And then... Could you see those at all? Let me move them there. Let me revisit that. I'm not singing that one, Anya, because I just... those notes are beyond anything within my grasp. But I love that song. Oh, it's so good. I love this snap. I feel like I could submit this and it would be pretty cool. You know? I don't need to list them, Kit. Like, that's what you're gaslighting me, right? That's what gaslighters do. They're like, go on, then tell me every single time I did it. And then I just will not fall for your games anymore. I'm not, no. I refuse. I rebuke it. Ooh, you've seen Wizard of Oz at the Sphere? I've seen mixed stuff about it, Daniel, but I hope that it's really fun. Like, I don't know how they did it. And I think that some people were like taken aback by, because I think they replaced some of the scenes or something like that. But I think the Sphere will be a great experience. I'd love to experience that. What's this about Cynthia Erivo and Jesus? Wait, who's Cynthia Erivo? If Cynthia Erivo can do Jesus, your avatar can. When was she Jesus? What? I feel like I missed a chapter. Chat, would you be disappointed in me if I went to go and get a snack? I didn't bring any snacks in and I really want a snack. Can I go and get one? Would you let me? Please? Permission slip, please? Go get food, please. Not you saying please to me. I don't know. I've got some Maltesers and I've got some... you can't bribe me to sing Halo, Shurish. Thank you for the super chat. You cannot bribe me with... I mean, no. Okay, right. I'm going to get a snack. Shurish, thank you for the super chat. Love you. I'll be 2 minutes, chat. I got some hobnobs. I love a hobnob. Hey, random exploring. Does anybody else love a hobnob? I just feel like they're like a superior biscuit. Mm-mm. No, Carrie, wait. No, 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 no. Carrie, I know who Cynthia Erivo is. I didn't know Cynthia Erivo was Jesus. Did you bring me some, Oscar? I can virtually send you good vibes, Mia. Victoria, I'm the same. I swear to God, all British snacks have insane names. Do you think it's an insane name? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a little unconventional. Hobnob. I love a hobnob. They're these like OT biscuits with chocolate on them. I would never get plain one. Oh, Lindsay, could never be me. Hobnobs are superior. There's something about the OT texture. Chef's kiss. But I appreciate that the name is maybe a little bit unconventional for Americans. Hobnob sounds like a slur for a goblin in a fantasy world. Did J.K. Rowling write it? Can you actually get them in the US, Victoria? That's cool. So good. Right. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I mean, look at this. Gorgeous. Stunisha. A mushroom dispensary? That sounds like fun random exploring. I love the sound of that. Is it hard and crunchy or like cookie oat texture? It's definitely hard and crunchy, CJ. Like proper crunch. Like, so good. Actually, that's, I don't know if anybody can answer me now. I would love to know what the UK section of American grocery stores has in stock. Like, what do they think? Like, okay, this is very British. Let's put that in. I would love to know if anybody can enlighten me. Do I have a video for DreamSnap tips? Not an exclusive one, Emma. I do DreamSnap videos now, which I have like tips inside of, but I've not got like 5 tips you need for DreamSnap. Sorry if that's disappointing. Cadbury's? Really? That's kind of boring. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Cadbury's. I love Cadbury's chocolate, but I don't know. I was just hoping for something a little bit more. I was about to say exotic, but exotic wouldn't work because I'm trying to I'm trying to find out about British food in American supermarkets. So HP sauce? So good. Wine gums? One of my cousins when younger misunderstood what hobnob was, but had good adult language. She used to say hobnobs were oven willies. Oh my goodness, Groot, what the heck? That's crazy. Salad cream? Beans? Beans and salad cream. That's what they put in for the UK. That is wild. HP sauce. I'm impressed that HP sauce is in the US. I love... Okay, we don't call it HP sauce. We call it brown sauce. I love brown sauce. I love brown sauce. My favorite. Malt vinegar. Do you not have malt vinegar in the UK, Manders? In the US, Manders? That's wild. Tinned beans? I don't enjoy... This is not... I'm not feeling the representativeness. I'm not... You're not making me feel proud to be British. I struggle with that anyway, but you're making it worse. You're making it worse. Digestive biscuits? Oh, this is so sad. I actually regret asking this question. My goodness. Mushy peas, malt vinegar, tinned beans, and salad cream. That's our contribution. That's our contribution. Like, you need to get some toad in the hole. You need to get you need some Yorkshire tea, specifically Yorkshire tea. I'm watching from Greece. Oh, I love that for you, Eva. I love it when people are from not the UK and the US and Canada. The US perception of UK food isn't diverse. Clearly, Anya. Wait, Anya, you're from the UK, right? Shepherd's pie is a great shout, Dainty. I'm not making up food names. Toad in the hole is great. Toad in the hole is sausage in a Yorkshire pudding. Oh, so good. Has to be PG tips. No, Tors, I'm honestly on the verge of banning you just for saying that. Don't ever bring PG tips into this chat ever again. No, ma'am. It has to be Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea. What's in the American section of your store? See, we do have international sections in some of our stores, and for the most part, it's like a lot of Asian cuisine, and then there's a lot of like Indian food, lots of spices, there's lots of Mexican. But the American section, sorry to break it to you, my US besties, it's pretty much just sweets. It's like sweets. It's like fluff, the marshmallow fluff. It's just stuff that like is always left on the shelf because nobody really wants it because they're like, ugh, American sweets, you know? Lucky Charms, Tors is right, Lucky Charms. Hey Torn, nice to have you with us. Toad in the hole can be both. Carrie, it can be both. I've made it before and it's always really good. When I was living in London, the American section only had like Oreos and goldfish. That checks out, to be honest, Victoria. Fluff is so surprising. I feel like it's more... That's more regional, even in the US. Yeah, no, we've had fluff over here for years. I used to love fluff when I was like 14. I used to love it. We had an American sweet store where I used to live, and it would be like lots of stuff like fluff, I guess. I'm going to try this. Martha, we're talking about what foods are in the international section of our superstores. So like what American foods are in the UK and what UK foods are in America. If that helps you have some context. Just because you were walking into that blind. Okay, you don't want to go there. I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. Somebody better show me how before I fall any deeper. I think I better leave right now. I've not heard a Will Young song in years. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna see how that looks. Yeah, fluff is like marshmallow spread. Martha, you've experienced fluff too. Fluff gang rise. Fluff gang rise. Oscar karaoke on a Monday. What a time to be alive. Can you believe that I absolutely despise karaoke? I absolutely hate karaoke. I don't want to hear other people sing. And yet I make you suffer through me singing. So I do apologize for that, chat. They didn't really add anything, to be honest. And like this is looking a little janky for some reason in photo mode. I don't know why. I love that we have South Africans in the chat. What kind of fancy supermarkets have you all got? International sections, what? So I shop at a cheap supermarket now, Dainty, but yeah, some of the more expensive ones do have international sections. I remember reading something about the difference, L, between Cadbury and Hershey's. It's funny because Cadbury is like the, not common, but like it's the most common chocolate in the UK. So there's nicer chocolates in the UK, but then when you compare it to Hershey's, I feel like American chocolate just does not hit the same. I've had chocolate in America and it makes me go, bleh! Makes me gulch. Bleh! As an American, I have no idea why marshmallow fluff is so widespread. I don't know. It's just, clearly that's what we associate with America, Jake. I'm watching from Sweden. Hi, Lindy's. Welcome in. We have digestive here, but use a really funny pronunciation of them, like Diggy Stevie. Diggy Stevie. I love that. A triple-decker sandwich, peanut butter jam, fluff, and slices of banana. That is wild, Manders. That is crazy. Should I bring any grass in or no? Do we bring a little bit of grass? Possibly some beach grass? I feel like these petals are not... I don't know. Let me just check again. I need to just double check. I already have the brown storybook veil mushrooms torn, right? These ones. These ones right here? As an American, I got to try Cadbury from the UK. I don't know what do they do to American Cadburys, but they're not the same. I don't know. I don't know why I thought you were from the UK, Anya. You've got the same vibe as Victoria. You give me UK hun. Like, if you told me you were from Liverpool, I would have been like, work, Scouse Diva. The only problem with hobnobs is they're quite bitty, so they go everywhere. Yeah, I don't think I need the petals because they're not really giving and you can't really see them anyway. They would need to be inside of the fairy circle and I can't get them inside the fairy circle. So that is very No, I can get one inside the fairy circle right there. Let me see if I can just do one then. One on each side. Wait, can I do more than one? Oh, it's just the mushroom that's stopping it. Got it. I'm going to come down and across. No, down, across. Okay. Let's try that. Get rid of those. And then I don't know about the grass. Maybe I just stand in the grass. Let's see how that looks. Friesch chocolate. Oh, chocolate. That means chocolate. Some of the highest tier chocolate out there. Wait, do you have... Martha, I always... You're in Norway, right? I know Belgium has good chocolate. There's good Swiss chocolate too, right? Oh, the porcini mushrooms. Thanks, Torn. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Do they sit upright? There's a British shop in downtown Manhattan where you can get jammy Dodgers. Oh, I love that. Oh, Norwegian chocolate is good? All right, chat. I want to know. I just want to know where you're from. Just one word. Which country are you from? In chat. And then, to the rest of you, keep an eye out. Maybe there's another person in chat in your country. Then you can bond. Then you have a kinship. Fellow countrymen and countrywomen and country thems. Thanks, Daniel. Not the sad face for USAJ. I see a Germany. Bar? Where's bar, Cameron? Who are you barring at? Amelia, I always forget that you're from Belgium. Sophia in Spain, I see you there. CJ in Wales. Whoop, whoop, Wales, Wales, Wales. I love all the different places. We love to see it. Sorry for all of the sad face USAs, but you're all honorary Brits when you're in this chat. So, fear not. Oh, but I didn't associate that with cheap, Cameron. I just thought you were saying bar, and I was like, what is bar? Where is that? I was like, where the heck is bar? Louis, you're in Puerto Rico? Amazing. Puerto Rico? All of the US face crew, we need to be friends. Not all the sad faces USA. Quite a few UK, quite a few northern UK as well, more than I was expecting. Joke, you're in LA? It's a small world after all. It is, Daniel. Very good. Very good. Okay, I definitely need something here. I don't know why I do this as if you know where this is, like here. I definitely need something here. And then maybe I can put some of the spirit water curtains across the back. Maybe I do need some porcini mushrooms. Should we head over to and see if we can get some? I'll have to see how they look. Storybook Veil, foraging. Can they be forage or are they an ingredient? All right, let's go to Ever After. Let's go Ever After. No, I would agree, Maisie. We Americans need our emotional support Brits at the moment. Besties. The grass ain't much greener, I can assure you of that. I can assure you of that. This is giving Renaissance painting? I mean, I will take that, Anya. Look at all this stuff. I haven't been to Ever After in months. Where do I get the mushrooms from? Do I just get them off the ground or do I have to buy them from Goofy? I don't do anything here. I literally do not do anything. Do I have to dig them up? Or can I water these things? Where's my watering can? Oh no, they're bubbles. They grow out of the ground. Okay, so I just need to look for them. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Daniel, I know it's not a small world, but now you've got It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow stuck in my head. It's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. The Carousel of Progress. The Brits need our emotional support, EU. Exactly. Exactly, Cameron. Where's our EU besties? What did I get in my pouch? A bed. A bed. Love the mustache. It's so full for November. Thank you. I did have a full stash last year instead of this like goatee thing that I've got going on. I wasn't quite ready to commit to the stash again yet. I don't know. I've got this little bit here that I trim and this is longer, but like I do love a mustache. I just love a mustache. I'm a mustache kind of guy, apparently. I have no idea, Carrie, when we will get a Storybook Vale Floating Island. It could honestly be at any time. Have I gotten the fence yet? No, I haven't. Thanks for making light of my trauma. Thanks, Dainty. Ah, there we go. There's a little mushy. Went on that 2 weeks ago at Disney. So creepy, the robots. I like it. I have a little soft spot for the Carousel of Progress. I can't lie. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Glittering. There we go. That's where we're headed. I got the Timothy Chalamet. I can't say I'm as svelte as Timothy. Unfortunately, but I'll take the compliment. Not a dance dash. I didn't even notice your mustache was come back. Dainty, do you have eyes? It's very much here. It's very much here. I'm quite lucky to Manders that mine grows really quick. Like I can have decent stubble in 2 to 3 days. Like if I want to, let's say I'm going out in the evening for a meal, let's say I've shaved in the morning. If I want to be clean shaven for that meal, I have to shave again in the evening. It's very irritating. All right, I'm back in position. Let me drop some of these. Don't want to eat it. Where did it go? Oh, they do. They kind of like sit upright, like little mushrooms. Well, not little mushroom, not like little mushrooms. They are little mushrooms, but you know what I mean. Do you have eyes? Sorry, that sounded like a drag, but that's why I did it on this floating island tour, because the lighting is like super nice here. All right, I need to move those back a smidge. Let's go back to there and there. And then maybe I just sneak another one in like over there, because they've got the same like color vibes, you know? Hi, Yaya. We've not had the patch notes. I'm expecting them tomorrow. How bad would you feel if they were blind? Well, I mean, hopefully they would. Well, I can't say hopefully, but I would assume that even blind Dainty would probably still have eyes. I don't think there's that many people out there, Maisie, that do not have eyes. I don't know. That's a slippery slope. Yeah, I think the patch notes will be out tomorrow. Martha, you got it ages ago. That is so mean. Why would you rub it in? I noticed the difference between your last stream and then your Winnie storage room. It does grow back quickly. Yeah, also, I've trimmed this like 4 times, Lindsay. Because I like to keep it at a certain length. Hey, Amy. Nice to see you. All right, yeah, those little mushrooms look cute down there. Thanks for the recommendation. They kind of fit. Ah, they're cute. I was in 2 minds about doing a motif. Let me show you what I was possibly going to do. Like, I didn't know whether to do... I don't think it needs it, but that was possibly what I was going to do, but I don't know if it needs it, you know? Pledge allegiance to your heart, your team, your vibes. The fate of Ophelia. Locked inside your memory, and only you possess the key. It just looks too cartoony. I was just looking for that, Martha. But again, the purple feels like it should be pink for this snap. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to cheapen the snap. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. I will change the face. Don't worry, Samira. Those eyes will not be staying. Shout out to the no eyes community. Yeah. Oh, you did Mario, Sarah? That's so cool. We were talking about Mario submissions earlier. The mushroom in hand looks like you're trying to pressure me to do drugs. At least she has eyes. Okay, we can't get cancelled by the no eyes community as well, chat. Okay, we get cancelled too often by too many communities, and we can't piss off the no eyes community. We need to welcome them in. Okay. It really does look like I'm like enticing you to do drugs. Maybe we scrap that idea. Maybe we scrap that. Scrap that all on the floor. Scrap that till you get sore. Scrap that. Give me some more. Scrap that. Whoa. I do think I'm going to do the water curtain though, because I think it could be kind of cute. I'm just going to do a bunch of them all the way across, like, you know? And then I'll change them all to purple. Purple. How many of these do I have? Oh, I still got 7. Bang in. I gotta change all these to purple. That is depressing. Cancelled. Ugh. What the heck is Bonnaroo? Oh, I like that. I like the, like, when I change it to purple, I love the effect that creates. Oh, it's giving. I love the snap. This is, like, simple, but really pretty. What is Bonnaroo? I have to run and change all of these. Oh, no, I pressed it too many times. That is the worst. No, I missed it again. No, I didn't. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes, Eva, I play on my PC. I decorate with keyboard and mouse, which makes life much easier. Terry's Chocolate Orange is my drug for tonight. That's a great choice. I'm not a lover of Terry's Chocolate Orange. My other half likes them. But I don't mind a little bit of chocolate orange occasionally. Are you using the caterpillar sculpture, Al? The one from the Alice bundle? I've never used that fountain either, Martha. How sad is that? Bonnaroo is a music festival held in a field in Tennessee. Okay, got it. That did feel like a specific reference, Victoria. What is what item, Kerry? Oh, yeah, that looks cute. I know it's like in the background, but it adds like a little bit of texture, like a little bit of structure. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if I'm being honest, I feel like it doesn't need much more. Like, I know that it's quite simple. But I feel like I don't need it. Oh, torn. If you put a mushroom in a bubble behind your hand, it will give the illusion you're holding it without using the motif. I might try that. I feel like I just need like a little bit of something down at the base, and I don't know what it is. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. Bass down low. Bass down low. Dev, that's a throwback. That is a throwback. Oh, she's so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous in this snap. Oof. Wish that I could get something under this mushroom. It's just this little gap that's bugging me, and I don't know what I can fill it with. Because I need something to be very, very small. Very small. I could take another... No, that won't work. That won't work. Because the footprint of that bloody fern is absolutely gigantic. Absolutely gigantic. I guess I could bring this over slightly. What are you not happy with? What are you freaking out at? Let me just check that. Can you use carpet? You mean a rug? Al? Nana, baby, I need you to move. Nana. Yeah, see, I don't want to get rid of the mushroom by covering up with the grass, so maybe I do see if I can sneak any rugs in down here. Put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Now I've gone and thrown it all away. Ooh, doom doom. I don't wanna. Maybe. I see you, Dainty. Yeah, Bertie. Unfortunately, it is. It's too teal. I mean, let me just check this. I don't think I'm gonna like this, but we'll see. Thanks, Travis. I appreciate it. I got rid of stuff. What did I get rid of? Chat. Chat, what did I just lose when I placed the rug? Chat, what did I lose? I was too busy singing Queen. Arnar. Clear. Arnar. Okay, it was that. And then it was that. I think. Scheisse. Grass, yeah. Did I have petals? The mushrooms that light up, yeah. Are they in trees again? No, I think those are in underbrush. Ugh. What a day. I think they were there? I think? Maybe? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? No, you're all good, El. Don't worry. It was my fault for putting the rug down. I didn't notice. I shouldn't have exited burrow mode. Glowing shrooms. Big pink mushrooms. Swirly mushrooms. Oh, the swirly mushrooms. Yeah. It was the swirly mushrooms. Forget the rug's not the vibe. Yeah, it was one of those like there. And then... Where the heck did I have it then? Where did I have it? I thought it was there and there. How does that now not fit? Oh no, what did I do? Why is that not fitting in the space that it was originally in? Oh, were they in those gaps? Like that? And then that was... So I guess that was down one, and then that was... Was that... What the hell? Was it there? Nothing really matters. Do. That sucks, Martha. Go and sort it out. You got this. It's very complicated, isn't it? Okay, I think that's... See you, Crappy. Thanks for stopping by. I think that... that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right, chat. This is not what we had. The spiral ones were more to the back left of the circle. Yeah, because they had to be in front of those They had to be in front of those, right? Thanks, Daniel. I think maybe even like across one more on that side, maybe. I will put the petals down as well, Torn. Thank you. Maybe one across and one across. Like that. All right, well, that was a little detour. That was a little detour. I'll put some petals in there, and I'll put some petals in there. Thanks, Gemma. I'm glad that you liked it. You're very welcome to take my tips and tricks. That's why I do it. That's why I'm here. Think that was all. All right, I think we're kind of back, but I almost feel like these mushrooms are still a little bit too far forward. And I also thought that we had a better view of the pink lights. I also thought we had a better view of those pink lights, so I don't know if I've done something wrong. I'm just going to leave the island and go back just in case it's glitching out with stuff being in the way. See you, Jake. Hope your meeting goes well. Hope your meeting goes well. Tours, of course they can, silly. Of course they can dig for you. You've learned so much watching my snaps and videos. Well, I'm glad that you find some value in them, Torn. I appreciate that. All right, I need to get rid of that one. And then I'm just going to... Let me just... Let me see how that looks. Where's my camera? What is Nana doing? Like, bestie, this is a little bit much. Getting all up in my grill. Maybe I need to move the light back. I'm going to move that light slightly off to the side. Da, 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 da. I'm going to move those across. And what if I bring that down like that so it kind of sits in that middle gap? Something akin to that. And then I think there was another mushy kind of just in the middle. I think. So in the glowing mushroom. What, these ones, Daniel? These little Storybook Vale ones? Actually, I'm fine with that. I'm quite happy with that. When I look at it, I think it looks okay. I'm gonna bring the Tinker lights out like 2 tiles, maybe 1. I think I'm happy with that. I think. And then I guess I could bring the petals back, sort of like that. And then if I do 1 and 1, I think the lights need a little bit of moving, but other than that, we can make it work. Yeah, that looks good. Nana, baby, baby. You are just too in my face. Bestie, we need to get out. Yes. Okay. 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 The lights can come in 1. My lights on the floor in front of me can come all the way up to the mushrooms. The water curtain looks good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied. I'm just gonna move these lights in one. Was that one or two? One. One. And I'm gonna move these lights right up against the mushroom. There's a little bit more of a glow. And then I think that's near enough. I think that's near enough. I don't really think there's anything else I want to add. Not looking at it anyway. I mean, no, right? I think that looks good. Maybe I move the Tinkerbell lamps back one tile. But that's just me being fussy. I'm not sure that there's really anything else that I want to add to this, because I think it just looks pretty good as it is. Because I can't add that. Well, again, I'm just thinking maybe if I add that table in, but it's going to be blocked by me anyway. But I was just thinking maybe I could put some lamps on it. Give me a little bit of extra glow. Oh, look at that glow. Oh my gosh. I mean, actually having that mushroom in the middle feels quite good, because that bit right behind my character felt a little bit bare as well. Wrong. Oh, I always forget about the sparkles. I always forget about the sparkles. All right, let's Chiquitita, you and I know. Actually, I'm gonna move those other porcini mushrooms. Sarah, thank you, Sarah. I did post a whole video about it before I streamed, but I appreciate you. I'm gonna place those mushrooms right in the gaps of there. And then I think I'm gonna have a stand, Daniel. Absolutely. I personally don't like using fireflies all that often, Lucy. I feel like I get that they do look cute and they're in a lot of the winning snaps, but I don't use them all that often. I just like to try and make my snaps without them, and I know that sounds kind of like, oh, but I don't know. Oh gosh, look how many sparkles I got going on. I'm not going to use the green moss because I feel like it's the wrong color. No, I'm down with this. That porcini mushroom placement is much better. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm loving this. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Oh, the floating bubble. Who said that? Somebody said that earlier and I was gonna try it just to see how it looks. So let's give it a go. Oh, the babulde. Let me find the babulde. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Now, do I use the... I don't think I need the large one. I need the... Where is it going to look like it's in my hand? That's the question. Let's try and get it so it looks like it's... Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that could kind of work. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. Shall I try putting a mushroom in it? And seeing how it looks? Because it'll, like, stand out against the light? Possibly? It's like kind of just a little bit too low. And also I didn't... I can adjust maybe where... I don't want to bring the camera down too low because I can see the lights. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move those lights back actually a little bit to try and get the glow less out the top of my head and more behind my body. So I wonder if I can make it more red. I think I've got a red light. Red light. Yeah, I've got 3 red lights. So let me try. Although I kind of want it to be more purple if that's the case rather than red. Okay, I've just made it white. I've just made it white. Green light. Let me move me bubble forward and we'll see if that makes a difference. Are you okay, Anya? What are you pleasing? Let us be glad. Let us be grateful. I guess if I could use the elevated one far enough back, it might look like the mushrooms in it. Oh no! I just got rid of something. But this might take a little bit of playing around. Honestly, Lindsay, I don't know. I know that the sparkle trick is like something to do with making your avatar invisible and then visible, but my sparkles keep adding on. So like every time I do something, I get more sparkles. So it starts with just a few and then it becomes more and more and more. And then suddenly I'm engulfed in flames. So honestly, I wish I could give you more advice, but I definitely cannot. I don't know if it would have, Samira, because it was quite a kind of standard height. I feel like this one will work better with what I'm going for. I think. I just need to find the placement for it. So I need, yeah, see, that one's too high, right? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. It's good to admit your faults, you know? It's good to admit when you're wrong, and I'm never wrong. Ever. Let me find my boo-boo. Oh, my nunnel. What a great word. I need to find my nunnel. Kind of sounds like nunny. Babulda and nunnel. It sounds like Babulda and nunnel sounds like gendered toilets in some sort of Scandinavian country. Babulda and nunnel. Do I go to the Babulda or the nunnel? Oh dear. I almost choked on my oatmeal at nunnel. Nunnel meet gulch. Gulch meet nunnel. Sounds Simlish. It does. Okay, I need to be further back and a little bit closer to the table. As long as your nunnel doesn't get gulched. I mean, nobody wants their nunnel to be... I mean, maybe some people do. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear me. Let's take a look at that. That could work. That could work. There's a possibility. Did I just get rid of something? No. No shame from me, Daniel. No shame from me. Actually, some things do deserve to be shamed, and gulching your nunnel is one of them. Okay, actually, I think that looks cute. I don't know. I can't decide. I think it looks cute. Actually, it does look cute. It goes with, it has the vibe. It has the vibe. Hmm. Let me change my face. If only it was that easy. Diva. All right, that's the face. That's the face. Let's change the aperture. Let's make sure the weather is sunny. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get a wave. Oh, she's looking at the mushroom. She's looking at the mushroom. Is there a sparkly touch of magic, Carrie? Actually, no, that's not the face. Why is she pulling that face? See you, Audrey. Thank you so much. Have a safe drive. All right, I need to... Oh, no, the eyes are a little bit crazy. No, why is she squinting like that? Baby, get it together. Have a safe drive, Audrey. Okay, yeah, that looks cute. That looks cute, she said. Look at my nunnel. I will say the only thing that's bugging me is the shadow cast by this. But I don't think it's too bad. It just takes up a little bit of my dress on the bottom. Zooted off of shrooms. Yeah, I want the bubble to be just above my hand, you know? Oh, it's cute. Is it too simple? Let me play with my colors. I'm gonna jump that up by one. I do like to take the vignette off and then I like to do it myself. So probably about 30%. I like to up my character lighting. And then I also like to take the light bloom off. I know that one might be controversial. I just like having the light bloom off. It makes everything feel a little bit sharper. And then I'm going to up that just a little bit more, probably to like, yeah, maybe to 40. And then actually I'm going to keep the highlights as they were. And I think that's about it for the rest of it. Hmm. Yeah. Not the Uvula to Nunnel pump pipeline. Uvula. Nunnel. The Babul Day. Oh my goodness, you're all wild. And sometimes when I use my controller, so if I can't get what I'm trying to do on my keyboard, because you can catch like in between lighting sometimes, you can see like when I switch the time, there's a second like that where it's different. And that has more of an orange and a blue tone to it compared to all the pink. But actually, I think I prefer this one. I think I prefer this one. I think this looks really good. I will say this little bit by here is bugging me. This teeny tiny little bit of like where the mushroom is quite clearly clipping into the ground. But I need to make my junkyard anyway, so I'm not going to fix it. I'm not going to fix it right now on stream. I don't think we just have like a sparkle, do we? Like it would be nice if we just had like a little bit of a sparkle motif that I could put around the bubble. think it's just those green and purple ones, and they're not going to work for me for this. If we just had some regular sparkles, that would be nice. However, oh my god, no. However, I wonder if I could get away with trying. Whoa, why did that just go to selfie mode? I mean, having this bug as well is very annoying. Like, every time like, it takes me out of, or puts me in selfie mode. That's another bug that I've been having, which is very annoying. So I can't do what I was going to do, because I was going to try and get the sparkles to go. So I am going to fix the grass, because I've got to do it anyway. So let me try. I was thinking maybe, possibly, if I could, I don't know, if I could get it, like, clipping. The sun is, like, just in the wrong place for that. Maybe I do need the Vizier table. Let's take a look. But that could create quite the shadow as well at this point. Yeah, see, that's also creating a shadow. Let me see how this looks. It truly does, Samira. Like, genuinely, it's very annoying. My camera has also been buggier than usual. Anya, I don't know why. I'm guessing it's just pre-update bugs. Although there's always something buggy in this game, I suppose. The pine tree might make less of a shadow. What's the pine tree, Tangerine? Did somebody tell me this trick previously? I feel like you did. Was it you? You mean this one? No, it can't be this one. Or you mean this one? No, wait. I need you to elaborate, Tangerine. Which tree? Which tree and which are you talking? The first short pine tree from Storybook Vale. Do you think that'll really cause less of a shadow? You mean the fir trees? Or the shrub? This? Oh my god, you're right. Why is it tiny? Is it just causing a... Is it causing a shadow via the trunk instead of the actual pine tree? That's interesting. I mean, it's a bigger shadow, but it's thinner, so maybe that'll work. Let's take a look. Let us be glad. Oh my god, you're right. Tangerine, you're right. What? I was not expecting that. All right, well, work, Diva. Thank you for the tip. I just have to tweak my setup now. Yeah, see, I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Maybe I move that back out a little bit, just because it's got a different footprint to the castle walls. So my character now needs to have a hand out in the right place. But that's too much grass at the front. That's too much grass. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those. I need something. I need something, chat. Just really small. Really small to go in there. I guess that could kind of work. Maybe. Let me see how that looks. Don't judge me. Yeah, don't judge me until I've done it. It's kind of got the same color scheme. Actually, I like that. I like that it covers the base of the mushroom. That's exactly what I was going for. Actually, that's quite literally exactly what I was going for. So then I really just need to get that hand in the right place. So I think this needs to come about there. I think. Okay, well that's behind the mushroom, so now that loses the effect. I think if I put it in front of it, it's going to be too close. So we may need to just lose this mushroom bubble entirely, but let's play around and see if I can get this to work. Yeah, see, that's definitely in the wrong place. Oh my god. Hey Paige, welcome in. I like this bubble less now that we've moved my character's zoom. Sadly, Paige, it is. We've already drawn it. We drew it at the start of stream. But I think my character needs to be a little bit closer to this tree as well. Let's see. And I need to be facing slightly further this way, because I'm off center otherwise. Okay, this is throwing me off now. Like, I don't know what's happened. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. No, that still looks good. But I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of the mushroom bubble, which is fine. I like the idea, but I'm fine like not using that as well. Like, I'm just happy with doing that, I think. So let me move that. Let me move that. And I wonder if actually just going one closer is going to make any difference. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm a little bit close there. Trying to build a storage room, but it's triggering me. Why, Paige? How come? Hey, Tomic, welcome in. Just 2 sleeps to go. I know. I'm very excited for you. I put that table there and you could see it, and now I feel like I can't see it whatsoever. What did I do wrong? Maybe I've just come too close. Maybe that's what it is. Actually, no, I think that works. But actually, I think I like that pose better now. I think I like that pose better. Like, I want it to be delicate, and I like the nails on show. Oh, yeah, this is it. I think this is it. Okay, it's changing me again into the different modes, but... That sucks, Martha. Sorry you're still having issues. Hopefully you get it sorted soon. Hey, Connor. I just did a storage room video page. If you want to use that one as inspo, you're more than welcome. It's a step-by-step one. Can be made in 20 minutes. It's so annoying, Bertie. Like, literally disgustingly annoying. Okay, I'm very nearly there. I think this is the one, chat. I think this is the one. Let me get that pause. Yeah, just kind of like that. Just like super delicate, super dainty. Although I kind of like these mid pauses as well. I just like pausing my character and seeing where I can get them. Yeah, it's never nice feeling unsettled, Martha, so I feel for you. I do. But fingers crossed you'll be all good very soon. Like I kind of like that as well, like that pose. Hey Robert, welcome in. We're all good, Connor. I hope you are too. Yeah, I think this is the shot, chat. Actually, no, not this. I'm going from that hand now. I want it the other way. Yeah, just like that, I guess. Let's tweak that and that so I'm in focus. Although she looks a little bit worried. She looks a little bit worried, but that's okay. She did have a twitchy arm. I saw it too. The annoying thing is, if you change the face, it unpauses the character for some reason. Although I kind of like that one as well. Like, okay, we don't need the wide eyes. I still do like that one though. It just doesn't look like, it looks like she's kind of like hugging the, you know, it's not working. No, that face. Some of these faces. Not great. Oh, that one's nice. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's the face. That's the face. It's done. That's the face. Taking that. Actually, I don't know. I think actually, I know I took the light bloom off, but actually I think I like it with it on. And then I'm just going to bump that up probably to like 25. And then I think I'm happy with it. Did someone point out we've reached over 120 likes? No way! Thanks, chat. That's quite the feat. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so annoyed that I've not done my junkyard because I'm going to have to try and get this pose. Once I've put all of that down. I'm happy with that. I think this looks good. I'm happy with that. What do we think, chat? Are we down? Are we in agreement that this is looking good? I think it is. This is the shot. This is the shot. Thanks, besties. It's giving. It's giving. That was fun. That was a nice, chill DreamSnap session. We didn't like. There was no spiraling. She ate. She ate that. She knows. She knows. She's giving. She's gulch. All right, my loves. I'm gonna wrap up so I can get this shot done. I just need to go and chuck a bunch of stuff down as soon as I stop streaming, and then I can take the photograph, and then we can go to bed. Go to bed. Let me swap over to my just chatting screen. All right. Well, this is where we depart, my loves, and this is where we depart for a week. A week. Are you sad? I'm sad. I hope, I hope that you have the best time playing Wishblossom Ranch. I hope that you absolutely love it. I hope that it is everything we're hoping that it is. Fingers crossed that's the case. I'm sure it will be. I'm very excited to get back next Monday, and we're going to start Wish Blossom Week, Monday to Friday, streaming every day. And I'm going to stream a little bit earlier, only half hour earlier, but I'm going to start at 6 p.m. my time. I'll put a little schedule up before I go anyway. But yeah, my plan is to not like I'm not gonna play. I'll probably see stuff, but I'm not gonna play. So when we jump in on Monday, it's gonna be first time, first experience, reactions and everything. So I'm very excited. Should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do my best to have fun in Germany. We absolutely will. We are celebrating our 15-year anniversary, so it's been a long old time. But I'm very excited to go away for a few days and then come back and spend a couple of days with you. Congratulations, Hannah, again, for winning the giveaway. I will respond to your YouTube comment and hopefully we can get in touch and sort that out. And thank you again to Kay for the raid, our new members, and Shroomish for the super chat. I appreciate every single one of you chatting, lurking, whatever you do. It is our 15-year anniversary, Bertie. Whatever you do, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you all. See you next week. Have a great week and enjoy Wishblossom Ranch.